Welcome to Review Nation, and you know what, it is time to do another video. You guys seem to have enjoyed the Apple Music video of what I've been listening to in 2019, so now I'm going to give you what I've been listening to in February 2020. I'm going to give you my top 10 bands of February 2020, and surprisingly the first band is quite a shock to me, and it's going to be a shock to you as well. These stats are from Last.fm, and Last.fm is basically a music server. It tracks your music stats. So I've listened to 2,589 songs in February. That's a lot of songs. I average 89 songs a listen per day. My total listening time throughout February was 9 days and 2 hours. For those that say, how do you listen to so much music? I have a nighttime job. I listen to music about 5 hours every single shift when it's not busy. I've listened to about 171 albums this month. It's going to give you my top album, and it is none other than Polaris, The Death of Me. No surprise about that. So first of all, I'm going to give you my top 10 albums of February 2019. Now this is all years, of course. They're all 2020 albums. No, there's one album that isn't in 2020. But number 10, we got Grave Image Deaf White. A very good album. Do Me Elements. It sounds a bit like Catatonia. Number 9 is Emerald Sea, Seven Spies. Fantastic album. This is incorporating elements of death metal, black metal, and all that jazz. Her vocals are just absolutely fantastic. I really enjoy some of these songs. Number 8, Abrinth, A Place of Buried Light. I listened to this album quite a lot. It sounds like Opeth. You could say it sounds like Opeth, but with incorporating a few progressive folky elements. So pretty good album. Number 7 is Anaal Nathrakh, Hell is Empty, All the Devils Are Here. This is a very extreme metal album. Some songs on this album are just so hectic, but they keep that melody. If you listen to a Anaal Nathrakh song, you know it's all chaotic. Some of the choruses on this album are so damn catchy, I love it. Number 6 is Ozzy Osbourne, Ordinary Man. So this is a fantastic album. Absolutely love Ozzy Osbourne. But the 2 Post Malone songs, it's like a 9 out of 10 for me. Number 5, Delane, Apocalypse and Chill. Now I'm going to provide an album review, especially later this month, since there's not many albums out in March, so I can really give you reviews on last month's. Delane got sort of poppy elements throughout some of these songs, along with symphonic elements, but damn, I really love her voice. Number 4, Demons and Wizards 3. This is a very good album for sure. Love Demons and Wizards 3. I was a little bit underwhelmed at first, but this album really grows on you, especially like songs like Time of Spell, Diabolical, and even Invincible's growing on me. That chorus is pretty fucking catchy. Number 3, Grandpa Metal by Posehn. This is such a cringy fucking album, but I fucking love this album. The musicality. What album are you going to hear Johan Hegg from Monomorph say, 1 quarter Viking, 3 quarters pussy? So surprisingly, number 2 is F8, Five Finger Death Punch. Mind you, this album was released on the 28th of February, and we had an extra day, so you're telling me that I've listened to Five Finger Death Punch the second most? But what is the most played album for me is The Death of Me by Polaris. Woo! I absolutely love this album. It was my album of the year and the album of the month, but unfortunately, we got a new contender for album of the year and album of the month. I absolutely love this album, I really do. But The Death of Me by Polaris is a metalcore band, but damn, straight on fire. Absolutely love that album. So now we're going to move on to our top 10 bands of February 2020. And they are as follows. So this might trigger some of you. Still played a few albums by them. And this is sort of my rest month for Dream Theater, which is at number 10. So the albums I basically checked out for Dream Theater. So I checked out most of the albums by Dream Theater this month. Probably 1 or 2 times. The Astonishing I checked out, 6 Degrees of Inner Turbulence, Awake, Train of Thought, Falling to Infinity, Metropolis Part 2 Scenes from Memory. So I did check out a variety of Dream Theater, but not as much as I would have liked. Maybe that's because of new albums that came out. So coming out at number 9 is Demons and Wizards. Basically for Demons and Wizards, I basically checked out the Self-Titled and 3. Fantastic band they are. Definitely check out Demons and Wizards. They are great. Hansi from Blind Guardian is in Demons and Wizards, and John Schaffer from iSurf. Alright, coming at number 8 is Ozzy Osbourne. Now I've listened to Ozzy Osbourne's new album, Ordinary Man. Also listened to Blizzard of Oz and Diary of a Madman. We had a sort of a Ozzy Osbourne marathon. Alright, so coming in at number 7 is Five Finger Death Punch. Again, mainly F8 album, but also I listened to The Way of Your Fist, American Capitalist, just to get my sense of what Five Finger Death Punch sounded like. I was pretty happy with their new album, to be honest. Pretty happy. It may have been a little bit harsh on my review, but when you listen to F8, it's a good album. I like it. So number 6 is Kiss. Definitely did talk shit about Kiss disrespecting Iron Maiden on the Think Tank, but you know what? I still really enjoy the band. I listened to Animalize, Crazy Nights, and a lot of their old stuff. Also listened to their first Alive album, but overall, it was a pretty solid month for Kiss. Number 5, Cradle of Filth. Listened to a few albums by Cradle of Filth. I think mainly Cradle of Filth was on shuffle, so it's basically nearly all the albums. I did check Darkly Venus Versa, which will be my next review by Cradle of Filth, and that's got a lot of plays. A Dusk in Her Embrace has got a lot of praise as well, as I was doing that review. Damnation in the Day, absolutely adore that album, we'll definitely review that, but I just love listening to it regardless. And Cruelty and the Beast, I played that once, but yeah, my top track was Gothic Romance. Coming in at number 4 is Black Sabbath. Now this was basically because of my rankings, as I was listening to more Black Sabbath throughout the month and providing that album ranking. But yeah, I listened to Dehumanize again, Born Again, Never Say Die, 7 star. Love that album, 7 star. This was with Glenn Hughes, a fantastic album. Master of Reality, I listened to again, Technical Ecstasy. A lot of you guys will be happy about this, but Iron Maiden has made the list as my top 3 bands of February 2020. My top album for Iron Maiden was Dance to Death. But yeah, I basically listened to a lot of their stuff, to be honest. I listened to 10 albums. 10 albums. Listen to No Prayer for the Dying, The Book of Souls, The X Factor, Matter, Life and Death, Brave New World, Peace of Mind, Seventh Son of a Seventh Son, Summer in Time, and Virtual 11. You can tell I love all their stuff, but I'm a bit sad there's no Portiano on this. That will have to change, that's for sure. Ooh. Okay, so number 2 is Polaris. Now, I listened to a lot of this stuff. Build up to the Death of Me. I listened to a lot of Polaris. I love the Mortal Core as well. I love the Guilt and the Grief, the EP. So I listened to a lot of their stuff. But damn, I absolutely love the Death of Me. You're not gonna guess what the number 1 spot is. No way you're gonna guess it. But it is Anaal Nathrakh. I listened to this band so many times. I'm addicted to him. I listened to 5 albums. 5 albums by Anaal Nathrakh. How Is Empty or The Devils Are Here I listened to the most. I listened to this album about 6 times in February. Domina Non Est Dignus, I listened to about 5 times. And I think that was their debut album. The Whole of the Law, quite a few times as well. A New Kind of Horror, once. And Desideratum, which is a mediocre album by Anaal Nathrakh, about 2 times. My god, so I bet you didn't expect Anaal Nathrakh to make it to my number 1 spot of February 2020. Yeah, so this was a bit of fun, I think. Comment below if you enjoyed this video. I would like to hear your feedback. Yeah, comment below if you like this. But this is just a sort of a laid back video, and I will see you in the next video.